Hey, welcome to Thrift Store Thursday. Usually, when I go to the North Myrtle Beach flea market, I stop at the Goodwill on the way back. Sometimes they have nothing. Sometimes they have something. Sometimes they have a lot. This thing looks like somebody bought it and only wanted the ship, I guess, because you can tell that I don't know what happened with the octopus. I couldn't find the head. They have this big bin full of teddy bears, and there's a few pieces of other things in there. So this was only $1.98. And I know this is the same thing at the Walmart that is $20. But I was like, at first I wasn't going to get it because eventually I may get that one. But I was like, I don't know. I might as well just go and get this one to be happy with it because it's got enough pieces to keep me happy. I didn't know that worked because I pushed the button on the nose and nothing happened. I thought the nose activated it. All right, I didn't find any other pieces to it, like the head of the octopus, the missile right here, or any of the little cute little skull figures or whatever. So I know I'm like, where am I going to put this thing? It is so big. All right, evidently they didn't want the octopus, though. They didn't even cut it off of there. All right, here's a bag full of goodies I also got while I was there. Oops. They had a bunch of old, McDonald's toys, which I was like, wow, from like 25 years ago about. I had all of these, but I don't know what happened to them. And I was like, for, I guess it was $1.23. I thought I had a different price on it. But anyway, it looks like it comes in a little video cassette tape case, whatever. I do remember when these came out. I remember actually getting them, not when I was visiting my mom, so 2007. And I remember the cartoon. The cartoon I actually liked. It only lasted 2 seasons. The second season was a really big twist where they had Superboy from, he was like a clone. And I don't know. I think they're trying to do the Connell Kent in their version of it. He's got his card in there. I personally liked it, but at the same time, it was so off the beaten path. I think that's what killed the series because it's like people are like, I don't know anything about this. Well, if you watch the same thing that you already read, then what's the point? It's kind of good to get away from what you've already read to a different world. I can't get it out. I don't have the fingernails to get it out. I can't. I'm trying, but I can't seem to get it out. I'll get it out with a butter knife inside later. But you can take this off and just put the little figure in there if you want to. And then, store it like that. This is a cool way to actually, collect action figures. And I wish all action figures would be collectible like this, where you can reuse their packaging over and over again. This one, I would have known about Narnia. I'm surprised I didn't. But we got, I think that's Mr. Beaver. I was about to say, it looks like Mr. Beaver, but that could be a wood chip. Mr. Beaver and his home. So, okay, so this looks like a book. It's number 4. It says Narnia, and I guess it's $1.39. And I guess what they do is they come as books, and they got the little people. Oh man, Aslan. And I guess this is like a pop-up playset inside. I'll do a separate video later. I don't want to get too much out right now. All right, this one I bought because of her head. Now these are those hard heads that trying to put her head on a different body, I don't know if it's even possible. I think I've seen people try this and they can't. And these are awful, awful. I absolutely deeply hate these bodies. The bodies, they don't have arms that go out. They just go forward and back. The legs also are just a T-crotch. They just go forward and back, even though it clearly looks like you can put it out, but you can't. So she does have a swimsuit underneath. Oh, okay. So she has a swimsuit, a full swimsuit. She's got that top and that bottom, which they don't look right together at all. I like the bottom. I like the top. I don't like them together. All right, so that's kind of interesting. So if you know how to replace this head on another body, let me know, because I like the head. That's one of the reasons I bought it. And it was, man, they're going up in their prices. $1.38. I guess they have to be careful with tariffs. Importing stuff from China for the Goodwill. Seriously. Why are they going up at their prices? They should be going down in their prices. This was Skipper for 99 cents. Now she's got the legs that you can actually pop these legs off, and there is another body with arms that are jointed like the legs, and you can create that body. I did that one time. I don't know if I still got the dog, but I'm not leaving it there for 99 cents because she's got the good legs. She's got the absolutely worst arms, though. I hate one arm being bent and one arm being straight. And the head's okay, but her neck looks really short, in my opinion. I don't know why, it just does. All right. We also got some movies. We got Golden Pond. Yes, I know they're terrible. Henry Fonda and Jane Fonda were terrible people. Yes, that's true. But the movie was fantastic. I did love the movie. And I know I already have the DVD. This is a special edition, so I'm wondering, like, what's different about this one? And it does look different from mine. I think mine's more of the original poster. It's not like this at all. It's not golden at all. I think it's like green. Maybe you're getting it mixed up with another movie. And the Shaggy Dog. I have the Shaggy DA. I have the Shaggy Dog, but I do not have the one with one of my favorite actors in it. I keep wanting to call him Tim the Toolman Taylor, but he's really Tim Allen. And I used to like Arnold Schwarzenegger as my favorite, but here lately he's just getting too annoying. His political views is like, everybody just soak it up. Yeah, it's like, don't tell your fans to do what he's just rude. The actor. And Robin Williams was one of my favorite actors back in the day, and Tim Allen, ever since the Tool Time shows, was one of my favorite actors. So these are three of my favorite actors. Although Arnold, yeah, I have a hard time dealing with him nowadays. Ever since the pandemic, he just kind of like told everybody like something really rude. It was weird. I was like, I just remember, it felt like yesterday when I got these at McDonald's. I clearly remember getting these, and I remember sitting there at the table looking at the playground going, this looks nothing like the playground. But I don't know, maybe I'm thinking of something else that had a playground set that was you put together like this. But this is from the Jungle Book 2. So it's like you can build them, and maybe there was a playground set and it was very similar to this, and that's why my brain's thinking about it. So this is $1.23, and it's Ka. There's Ka. I think that's how you pronounce it. Is it her name? Anyway, it's been a while. I need to watch that again, I guess. This thing, I have absolutely no idea what this is. It was 69 cents. 2019 SML. It's got armor like it's a gladiator. Well, that thing's built into it. It was like a bug wings on the back. So it looks like a bug in armor. I don't know. It's like, look at that. It looks like Roman armor. It's got articulation here. I think, no, the head doesn't move at all. The legs move. I have no clue what this is. I can't wait to Google Glass this thing and find out what the heck it is. But it's from, again, 2019, D. Wall C. Not a clue. SMI, SML, small, medium, large. I have no idea. It feels like it's missing something right there, but I think that's just his mouth, but I don't know. Somebody comment, let me know before I can get to Google Glass. Google Glass. Here's one other Barbie. I know I've got a lot of Barbies this week, but I usually wouldn't buy this one. She's in the awful body right there as far as the legs. Now the arms do go out. The hair is a mess. She's got earrings that don't come out. Her face kind of reminds me of Golden Dream Barbie. She's got kind of zombie arms. She's definitely got zombie legs, but the legs were interesting. That's what made me want to get her, because they're translucent with glitter, and they look like she's supposed to light up, but there's nowhere I can see to have batteries or any kind of light up features. So I don't know. She's got birthday things on her. It seems like she's one of those ones that's like the surprise dolls, but they always came with those crappy arms. She's a surprise doll. She's one of those ones that came in the canisters. She was one of the earlier ones where they didn't want to give them hair, and they started getting ponytails, and they started getting them wigs. So she might be one of the later editions where they started getting them full hair sets. It says 2013 on the bag. That doesn't mean anything. It's a 2020 body, which again doesn't mean too much. That information on her little tramp stamp, that means something. So that'll give me a way to find out what this is. Her glitter looks like it comes off, you know? So she's probably one of those ones that you have in a can that's a color reveal or something. I don't know. I have no idea. All right, but that's it. That's what I got at my thrift store Thursday. And what's the best thing you guys found at your thrift store? And which one's the best thing you guys think I got at my thrift store? Personally, I kind of like this the best. I'm really eager to get into that Narnia thing. And I've already had these, but they're cool. This, I'm like, I probably bought myself another annoyance because I'm going to be trying to figure out how to make her head go on a body that works, but I probably bought myself a headache. That's what I did. So I just, sometimes you just gotta wonder, like, did I make myself go crazy trying to buy something else I don't need? Those legs will go great on another body, but for now, this body is just going to be washed and put away. I hate that arm bent. I don't mind if both arms are bent, but if one arm's bent, one arm's straight, I don't know. It's just the symmetry. All right, and then there's a program called Make MKV where you can make your DVDs, if you have a DVD drive, which I do, into files. And then if they make them too big, which they usually are, they're like 4.5 gigabytes, which is too big. There is something called Hand Cart. That's another computer program. It's completely free. What you do is you put on there and you tell it how big, or you tell it you want it 720p, 1020, whatever p, whatever, and you can shrink it down and you can get it under a gigabyte, and it looks just as good on a huge screen TV. I found out doing this. So yeah, I'm definitely going to run this off, so I'll have to run it from the CD after this time, then put the CD in storage. That's how I do it. This one, I definitely want to scan it off and find out what are all the extra features on there. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I already got the movie, but I mean, when you take it off of there, all the extras come off too. Yeah, they're still in there, but you know what I'm saying? You're making a copy, and it's not illegal because you're making a backup copy is what you're doing. And that's what you do. You make a backup copy, then you don't go. Some people do it illegally. They buy the disc or whatever, rip a copy, and then sell it. Okay, when you no longer have that copy, you no longer have the right to have the copy of that. In other words, if you don't have the original, you can't have a copy. You can have a backup copy. That's legal. But if I was to like get rid of this afterwards, I'd have to get rid of the file. All right. All right, so that's all you can say about that. Sorry, I've got something in my teeth right now. It's driving me bonkers. All right, y'all have a great day. Have a terrific Thursday. And if I got more room on here, I'll try to make a video of some of these other things. But I'll definitely want to get to cleaning some of this stuff right away. And maybe since it's smaller stuff, maybe I'll do it at my house. It's beautiful out here, but any minute I'm gonna have a bite from ants. I've been itching because I get bites from ants on my feet, and I don't feel any mosquitoes right now. But you never know when they're gonna get you. Y'all have a wonderful day.